Are you trying to make puzzles that fit in your DIY escape room for your group or fundraiser? Players in an escape room tend to pick things up and move them around. It only makes sense that you use this to your advantage. Have them place these things somewhere specific to get what they need. In day 22, I'm going to show you 2 more ways to make put-in-place puzzles for your DIY escape room. My name is Celeste, and I am the owner-operator of Escape from Reality by Golden Key Games. And today is day 22 of our 31 days of puzzles for your DIY escape game. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways I have made unique puzzles in which the players have to put a set of objects in a certain place to get a code. Similar to the put-in-order puzzle is the put-in-place puzzle. A set of objects that fit the environment may have some markings on them. A drawing, list, or other info is given to put the objects in a certain place. And when they do, they either get a code, a message, or some other info they need in another puzzle. Here are 2 examples of how I did that in my escape room. In a science-based room, I had chemicals in these little plastic jars. They weren't real chemicals. I used water or oil and food coloring to make it look like chemicals. There was also a set of shelves in which I was able to create a 3x3 grid of places to put the chemical containers. In the back of the shelves, I had their chemical code. So if there was one that was supposed to be water, there was H2O. And then on the container that was supposed to go in that place, it said water. So they were to match up the words with the chemical code so they would know exactly where to put it. I did not expect the players to know all 9 of these on their own, so I had a card that they had to find somewhere else in the game to help them figure it out. But if they did happen to know all of them, then they could just get it a little quicker. Once all the containers were placed on the shelves, then they were given some kind of instruction on which position to look at to get the code. The second example was on the spaceship. I had these little jars filled with these colored sands that were supposed to represent the sands from other planets. I had these planet names that I put on them, and then I had numbers placed on the top, so there was a total of 9 of these. On a nearby table, there was a 3x3 grid numbered 1 through 9. A nearby screen indicated which jars to look at for the numbers. So that's 2 more ways you can put in place puzzles in your DIY escape room. I've used this kind of puzzle in many of the rooms that I've made. Using the objects that are already there, it's very important that you stay on theme, that your puzzles are somewhat connected to the environment or the theme or the storyline of the room. If you're enjoying these 31 days of puzzles, subscribe to our channel so you can get notifications of upcoming videos.